Hello, this is Dr. John, and this video is for my CIS 202 student. Today we are going to talk about, this is the first video on SQL, so it's similar to the first homework assignment. First question, that is, let's see, Q1, list all products name. So let's see, how do we find all product names before we start the SQL statement? I want you to be able to manually find it. So first go to the connection, and sorry, I have too many connections, so but this one you must have, CIS 202, and first expand this. So expand this, and you should be able to see all the tables. So and then expand the table again, so you see all these tables, and we want the products. So if you recall, we want all product names, so I guess it must be in the product table. So you can double click or click on that, and then this is the table structure. So click on this tab, the data tab, and then you should see all product name is here. So we are expecting to see all these listed, selected by SQL, all these 9 product names. And after that, we can start to type the code. So the code is SELECT, select, and what do they call? They may not call product name, they call prod underscore and then name. So prod underscore name. And SQL is case insensitive, which means they don't care the case. So I suggest that you use uppercase for the keyword, and then all lowercase for the object names. So we select product name, and you can start a new line or not, from products table, and the line with semicolon, and then you can make sure you click on somewhere in the statement, and then click on this run statement, and you should, oh, they have a pop-up. So last time I have the video, so 202, make sure it's selected, and click on OK, and you see all 9 product names are selected. So pretty easy and straightforward. Let's see another question. Second one, and we ask you to list all product names and prices. So including both name and prices. Again, that's probably in the product table. So we look at this table again. We have product name, product price, and make sure you know they don't call product price. They are prod price. So let's write statement. Select product name, and then a comma, and then space, product price, and from products. And we should see 9 product and 9 price. So click on this one again, 9 product and 9 price, and that's easy. Yes, it is easy. So Q3, let's see another question. And now this is a little bit challenge. List all vendors with vendor ID who we have the products. So that sounds a little bit not like English, is it? list all vendors. That must be in vendor table. So let's see vendor table. Oh, great. We have vendor IDs here. So we just list them. Is that almost? But they say with who we have the products. How do we know if any of these vendors has product? So that's difficult, and it's impossible to do that with list table. So you see the product? No, we don't know what product they give us. So maybe some of them just have the name on the list and don't have product. Actually, they do have some of those business. So can you guess where shall we go? So we need the vendor ID, who we have the product. So maybe we can try our product table. This is our product table. Do we see vendor ID? Yes, so sounds great. So these are product and these are vendors we have. So we want this one. So let's go to the product table. So that's one thing we need to know which table can we use. So select vendor ID from product table again. So let's run it. And if you notice something, we have 9 vendors or no? Do we have 9 vendors? No, we don't have 9 vendors. For example, these are first we have 1 vendor, 2 vendors. We have only 3 vendors who provide product for us. And on the vendors table, you have how many? We have 6. So we have 6. So you know there are some of them don't, but we don't want this one. So the thing to do is, if we add one requirement, no duplication. If we don't allow duplication, let me enter a few times. What you need to do is to add a keyword called distinct. I'll pop up, make slow, and let's run it again. So actually there's only these 3 vendors who provide the product for us. So let's have one more question. List any 5 product names. And we are already good at that. We already know it's select product, what's the name here? Name from products. So if we run this, the only problem is we list all 9 products. So how do we limit the numbers? We add, so go move that to the next line. We have a where clause. It's a keyword called low none. Second one, low none. Number row less than or equals 5, and that will be actually they will pick 5 for us. And that's our first video. And one more thing. So if you notice that in the question, I want in your homework, you put all questions in the comments. This is comments. The SQL developer will ignore it, and but human readers will be happy. So please use comments, and then also put your name at the top as comments, and the course number, maybe today's date, and so to make it more look like your own work, not copied from someone. And that's it, and thank you for watching.